Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We're back now at the Mt Cootha Botanical Gardens, and today we're going to look at what many people don't even know exists. It's a rainforest section right at the back of the Botanic Gardens. Most people know the rainforest through the middle of the gardens itself, but not many people know there's actually one right at the back. If you come up the hill, as you may know, Mt Cootha Botanical Gardens is built on a hill. If you come right up the top of the hill, you'll see there's a lookout there, and there's a road that goes over the hill and down the other side, and it's down that road you'll come down the hill to a car park there, and all over to your right there is a rainforest area as well as a big lake. And we're going to explore that today. For those that don't know it's here, get yourself over. It's one of the really nicer rainforest sections in the whole of the Botanic Garden. So let's get started. Let's get down there and go for it. So we're coming down from the car park and we're coming down to the big lake that I was talking about, and it's got three big sort of aerator pumps sort of running there, so it looks spectacular. Actually, it's got like 3 water fountains, and it's pretty as. And this is just on the outskirts of the actual subtropical rainforest area that's here. It just runs around this lake, and then once we get around the other side of the lake, we'll start going into the rainforest. And actually this is called Melaleuca Lake. You can read that sign there. And I'm assuming it's called that because all along the other side of the lake there it's covered in Melaleuca trees, and there's one right in front of us here. If you don't know what a Melaleuca tree is, you've probably heard paperbark tree. That's the same thing. Beautiful day today. It's quite hot, 32 degrees. Sun shining. The birds are singing. So I'm looking forward to this little walk. And for some of you, I assume you actually don't even know this part of the Mt Cootha Botanical Gardens even exists. So I'm glad to share this with you. Just up here on my left, I love these. This is a cycad that grows native all up around Mount Glorious. Leptosamia Perovskiana, I think it's called from memory. They get massive big seed cones right in the middle of them, weigh a ton. Very slow growing too they are. So and it's nice in through here. They've planted all these alcorns all over the trees here. Well, actually a lot of them are actually on palm trees, which by the looks of them are bungalows. I've just noticed too there's a beautiful little orchid they've planted there as well. Oh, I'll just show you that as well. Beautiful pandanus. I think its common name's called the screw pine because it does twist like a screw, the foliage does. So now we're starting to come into the more subtropical rainforests. And in fact, there's a sign there that actually says exactly that. starting to get a little darker in here now, and I notice up on the bank here an enormous cycad. Absolutely massive, and there's another one up behind it there as well. Let's keep going. I could just stop and take video of every plant I see, but there comes a point where you got to keep moving. Beautiful little water course they've put in here. Looks fantastic. They've done a really good job here of these botanic gardens, and they're always developing and planting out new areas. It's world class. I'll come down in here. I don't know if you can see that. The little waterway in there. You probably can hear it. We got a beautiful little pond over here, little waterfall, and over on the bank there's a big pile of pandanus, screw pine once again. If you notice, the foliage actually sort of spirals, that's why they call it a screw pine. Really pretty. So let's head up this pathway, head up the hill. Over to my right. If I stop talking, you could probably hear. There's the creek that runs down into that pond I just showed you. It's got little areas where like rapids, for want of a better word. Looks really pretty. And hello, Mr. Scrub Turkey. How's it going? There's so many paths we could be running down here, but I'm just going to turn right here, I think. Water dragon over here. I hope he stays long enough for you to see him. How cool is that? Hello, Mr. Water Dragon. How are you today? Anyway, I better leave him alone. I don't want to make him all scared. Let's head on. Very, he's not shy at all, that dragon. So now we're coming down into a section with lots of bangalow palms. Bangalows are often called picker-bean palms as well. I think that's the First Nation name for bangalow palms. Really nice. They look a lot like Alexander palms. In one of my previous videos, I think one I did up at Springbrook, I mentioned what's the difference. And if you didn't see that video, go and check it out because it's really pretty, lots of nice waterfalls. But the difference between a bangalow palm and an Alexander is they look almost identical, except most of the time we'll find bangalows tend to be a little bit more slender than an Alexander, and the underside of the frond a bangalow, the underside is green, and on an Alexander palm they tend to be silver in colour. So that's the easiest way to tell the difference between the two, is silver underneath it's an Alexander, green underneath it's a bangalow or pick-a-bean. See, I'm full of lots of useless information for you. Okay, I've just noticed up here, oh, and all of these palms here, funny enough, this section here is aptly named Palm Grove. Okay, there's a couple of waterfalls in here, really pretty. There's another beautiful little cascade here. In fact, the one I just showed you comes down here and they both go under the roadway and down into the creek. Okay, let's continue. There's lots more to see and so little time to see it all. Hey, we're just coming up here now, just over there, and actually right next to me here is a palm tree that's native to North Queensland, Licuala or Liquia Ramsay or something like that. Really beautiful. I love the shape of their fronds. Beautiful. So there's a few of them over there as well. And this is an interesting plant here. This is a bumpy satin ash. Seeds and flowers come out the trunk. Pretty cool, eh? And we've got another Mr. Scrub Turkey over there coming to say hi. How are you, Mr. Turkey? So if you've been into this section of the Botanic Gardens here at Mt Cootha, just drop me a comment below. Say, yeah, been there, done that. Or if you've never been here before, also make a little comment. Gee, never been there, I'll have to go. So we're definitely in open woodland here to the left, but to the right it looks like we're going down. And once again there's a start of a stream here. So we're now on the other side of that palm grove. Oh, and over here we've got some beautiful Australian cabbage palms, fan palms. These guys up here. You see a lot of them growing native up around the Sunshine Coast. They're really, really pretty palm trees. We're going past some Banksias here. Swamp Banksia, Banksia robol. And lots more of those Australian cabbage palms, fan palms. This one here happens to be a Livingstoner Natita, Carnarvon Gorge cabbage palm. And just on my left here is a rare species for rainforest. I think they call it a garden shed. Only kidding. Dad jokes. I'm full of them. Nice little seeding area through here. And it brings us out to a bit of a lookout over these water fountains. Good they got them there. Helps keep it aerated so it doesn't stagnate and become smelly and putrid. Moves all the water. Okay. We're just walking along the lake now, and we're coming up to another little rainforest section. By the looks of it, looks really dark. Subtropical rainforest. So we might take the low road. It looks dark and cool and pretty. Oh, actually it just goes around there and comes out. So let's just, oh yeah, why not? Make your mind up, Trevor. So this is really pretty under here, and we're full of those beautiful Australian cabbage palms everywhere. And we got a couple of really nice king ferns under here as well. So they're really pretty. And just looking at the beautiful fronds on the cabbage palms here, really stunning, especially up against the sunlight. Okay, let's keep going. More cabbage palms down here, and a few bungalows. Yes, definitely a bungalow. It's green underneath the frond. I shouldn't have picked up that frond. I just got attacked by ants. Oh well. Dark. So up through here we've got some tea trees and lots of Australian cabbage palms and bungalows. Really pretty. And a nice little stream flowing through the middle of it. Gee, they've done a good job here. And we've got a nice big fig tree over here with a root system on that. Okay everyone, thanks for watching this video. I could make it another half an hour longer, but you know, my videos are normally 20 minutes, half an hour long as it is. Not even sure if you all watch the whole videos, but so I'll keep this one shorter. And thanks for watching. This is the subtropical rainforest area at the back of the Mt Cootha Botanical Gardens. And if you haven't been here, you can walk up from the car park or drive the car in. When you drive in the main entrance, you turn left, it's a one-way. It brings you right up the top of a hill. You'll see there'll be a fork in the road to turn right to bring you back down and out. Don't go there, turn left, go over the hill and you'll see a car park on the left. Stop there, and that's how you enter all of this wonderful rainforest. So on that note, thanks for watching people. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you liked it or you didn't, or anything I can then do to improve these videos. And please subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell, all of that stuff. And I look forward to bringing you another video very soon. So on that note, bye.